Good morning, children. Continuing with the last class, we are going to discuss about properties of multiplication of matrices. Okay, children. So, if I am given three matrices, if A is Aij, okay, B is some Bij, and C is some Cij, okay. You know that elements of the matrix are written in small letters. Then it says that matrix multiplication is associative. Okay, that means you multiply the first two matrix. So here it means that, children, when I am writing this property, it means that matrix multiplication of two matrices here is well defined. Okay, that's why I am able to write AB in a bracket and BC in a bracket. So what it says that matrix multiplication is associative. That means you take product of the first two matrices, then take its product with the third matrix is same as taking product of second and third matrix first and then taking it with the first one. So this is associative law of matrices. The second one, for the same matrices, children, I can write that A into B plus C is same as AB plus AC. Now this is a very obvious property, right? This property is called as a distributive law. Okay, I am not proving this, children. When we will solve the problems, all these properties will be clear. Okay, because this properties proof is not so important. Okay. So you can see here what I am saying here, add two matrices then multiply is same as first multiply the matrix with the common matrix and then add it. Okay, that means B is multiplied with A, C is multiplied with A, and then it is added. So it says that matrix multiplication is distributive. Okay, similarly I can have this way also, right? A plus B of C. This time it was multiplication over addition. This time is addition over multiplication. So how it will be, children? Again it will be AC plus BC. Is that clear? Yes. Now the third property says that existence of multiplicative identity. Okay, it says that existence of multiplicative identity. Okay, so it says that for every square matrix, okay, if I have a square matrix, it says that for every square matrix there exists an identity matrix. There exists an identity matrix of the same order. Okay, I have identity matrix of the same order, say I n cross n, such that what will happen, children? A into I is same as A is same as I into A. That means given a matrix A, you are going to multiply with the identity matrix of the same order, then you are going to get back your matrix A. Okay, now here, children, one property I have not discussed here. You will wonder, it is commutative property, right? Commutative property in multiplication. How it is? Let us solve through a problem. Okay, when we will solve, I will show you. Okay, now after this comes the idea of difference of matrices. You remember difference of matrices? I had discussed addition of matrices, right? When can you add two matrices, children? Suppose if I have matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When can I add two matrices? If you remember, I can add two matrices only if they are of the same order. Okay? Because why? Because only if they are of the same order, I can add elements at the respective position. Similarly here, children, you can subtract or you can take difference of two matrices provided they are of the same order. Okay, so addition of matrices and difference of matrices both are one and the same. Okay, now let us solve some problems, children. Okay, to clear our concept. Suppose there is a matrix A equal to 2, 4, 3, 2. I have a matrix B is equal to 1, 3, minus 2, 5. I have a matrix C which is minus 2, 3, 5, 4. Alright. Now I am asked to find the value of AB. How do you find value of AB? You know that matrix multiplication is possible when the number of columns of the first matrix is same as number of rows of the second matrix. Number of columns here, if it is same as number of rows, then matrix multiplication is positive. Here it is 2, 2. It is okay. So I can multiply. So 2, 4, 3, 2. Again I have 1, 3, minus 2, 5. So the resultant matrix will again be a 2 cross 2 matrix. So how do you do, children? First row first column, second row first column. So 2 into 1 plus 4 into minus 2. 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 2. Now first row with second column. So 2 into 3 plus 4 into 5. 3 into 3 plus 3 into 3, okay, plus 2 into 5. So what it comes out to be, I'll do it here. 2 and minus 8. 6 plus 9. 3 minus 4. 9 plus 10. So this is my AB. Now children, let us do BA. BA also matrix multiplication is positive because both the matrices are of the same order. So I'll write here 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now first row first column, second row first column. So 1 into 2 plus 3 into 3. When you have a practice, children, you need not write this. Once you get a practice of multiplication, you need not write this step. You can skip it. First row, second column. So 1 into 4 plus 3 into 2. And here minus 2 into 4 plus 5 into 2. Okay, so it comes out to be 2 plus 9, 11. Minus 4 plus 15. Minus 4 plus 15, 11. Yes. Then you have 4 plus 6, 10. You have minus 8 plus 10, 2. Now just check this, A into B and B into A. Are they same? No. So I get AB not equal to BA. That means matrix multiplication is not commutative. That's why I didn't mention here under properties of multiplication of matrices. Is that clear? Now let us compute, children. Suppose for the same matrix I am asked to compute 3A minus C. So what you will do? 3 times A. Okay. Minus C. What is our C, children? Minus 2, 5, 3, 4. So you can subtract two matrices if they are of the same order. This is 2 cross 2. This is 2 cross 2. So you can subtract. So how it will be? 2 minus of minus 2. So it will be 2 plus 2, 4. 3. Okay. 2 minus of minus 2, 4. Then 4 minus of 5. Okay. Respective position. 3 minus of 3. 2 minus of 4. Is that clear? So this is the value of, okay, here 3 times is there. Okay, sorry, here 3 times is there. Or let us compute this, take it as A minus C. Because I forgot to multiply 3. Okay, so this is A minus C. Okay, now suppose if I am asked to, I'll do it here. I have to turn my page. Suppose I am asked to find here, it was 3A minus C, children, but I didn't multiply 3 here. It's okay, I've just changed the question. Alright. Now suppose if somebody asks me to do 3 times A of this matrix, what will you do here? 3 times A, you already know this. You write this matrix 2, 4, 3, 2. Yes, then what will you do here? Multiply 3. Scalar multiplication of a matrix. So 3 will go inside. So 3 2s are 6. 3 4s are 12. 3 2s are 6. 3 4s are 12. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. So this is 3 times of A. Alright. Now moving on to, let us do some product of matrices, children. Let me take matrix, say 1, 2, 3 and I am multiplying it with 2, 3, 4. You are going to do the product. I told you first step is write the order of the matrix. So this is 3 row, 1 column and this is 1 row, 3 column. So the final resultant will be a 3 cross 3 matrix because number of columns, number of rows. So 3 cross 3. First row, first column, second row, first column, you know that. Third row, first column. So it will be 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. First row, second column. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Here 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. Got it, children? Yes, so this is my answer. Now suppose second one, I hope you are following, children. Suppose this is 2, 3 minus 1, 1, 2, 1 and I have 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 2, 1. Again what I will do, children, I will check whether matrix multiplication is possible. So I have 3 row, 2 columns, 2 rows and 3 columns. So matrix multiplication is possible. So the final answer will be a 3 cross 3 because columns here is same as number of rows here. Okay. So now first row, first column. So it will be 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1. 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 1. Third one minus 1. Sorry, I put it in a bracket. No problem. Minus 1 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1. I put bracket. That's for instead of this I put here. No problem. Now here it is 2 into 0 plus 1 into 2. 3 into 0 plus 2 into 2. Minus 1 into 0 plus 1 into 2. Minus 1 to 0 plus 1 into 2. 2 into 1 plus 1 into 1. 3 into 1 plus 2 into 1. Minus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. That clear? Yes, so now just solve it. 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, minus 1 minus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 4, 0 plus 2, okay, 2 plus 1, I have here 2 plus 1, I have here 3 plus 2, 5, 1 second, I have right here 3, I have right here 3 plus 2, 5, I have minus 1 plus 1 as 0 here. So this is my matrix multiplication of this one. Okay children, very simple. Matrix multiplication is not so difficult. You have to be familiar with the order. Once the order is okay, then you will be able to multiply. Alright, now let us do some another problem. Let us do third one, some another type. Suppose if I have a matrix A and if it is 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 7 by 3, I have 1, 2 by 3 and 2. Okay, I have 5 by 3, 4 by 3 and 2 by 3. I have another matrix B. Okay, B is say 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 1, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 4 by 5, 7 by 5, 6 by 5 and 2 by 5. Okay, I am asked to compute 3A minus 5B. So children, before matrix subtraction or difference of matrix says that first you write the order 3 rows 3, 3 rows 3. So if they are of the same order 3 cross 3 or 3 by 3, you can do subtraction. So here because they are of the same order you can subtract. But thing is first matrix will be multiplied by 3. So I'll just copy it down. Here I'll multiply by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 1. 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 4 by 5, 7 by 5. This is 6, right? 6 by 5 and 2 by 5. Now children, when now you know that in scalar multiplication of a matrix, the number 3 will get multiplied inside, right? So everything which has denominator 3 will get cancelled. So I have here 2, 1, 7, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2. Minus. Same way here, denominator wherever it is 5, it will get cancelled. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 7, 6, 2. Okay. So now, just check the entries. So it will be 2 minus 2, 1 minus 1, 7 minus 7, 3 minus 3, 2 minus 2, 6 minus 6, 5 minus 5, 4 minus 4, 2 minus this. So what do I get children? I will get a 0 matrix, right? O stands for 0 matrix of order 3 cross 3. Is that clear children? Yes, it's very simple problem children. You need not break your heads for this kind of problems. Okay. So next time when we will meet, we will continue with the class. Okay. That's all for today children. Thank you.